In this video, we're going to work on comparing and ordering decimals. So there's a couple symbols that you need to know. We have the less than symbol, and I remember this because 1 dot is less than 2. Greater than, 2 dots are greater than 1. You might have also heard that the alligator wants to eat the bigger piece of food. Think which is bigger, less than or greater than. If I have 3.6, and I am comparing it to 3.7, well, I can make this look like money and add a 0. So which would be better, $3.60 or $3.70? $3.70 is better. It is bigger. So the alligator, the open mouth, is going towards it because 1 dot is less than 2. So this number is less than this number. When we order decimals, things to keep in mind. Numbers need to be the same length so that we can compare them, and we need to compare the same location. So here I have 3, 3.02, 3.21, and 3.2. I need to write all these numbers because this has no numbers behind a decimal. This has 2, this has 1, this has 2. So let's look. We have 3.21. We have 3.02. We have 3.2, but it's not the same length. So to make it the same length, I'm going to add a 0 to the end, because when you add a 0 to the end, you're not changing the number, so it's okay. And then I have 3. Well, that could be $3. So what does $3 look like? 3.00. Now they're all the same length. My decimals are lined up so I can compare. And I'm lucky because these ones are all like money. So I have $3.21, $3.02, $3.20, and $3. Which one is the smallest? That would be 3. 3 is my smallest. And next, smallest would be $3.02. So that would be this one. And then $3.20, which is 3.2, because 3.2 and 3.20 are the same number, followed by 3.21. Okay, I'm going to add another number in here. What if I had the number 3.201? Okay, so I'm going to write that one in red so we can see it differently. My new number is 3.201. So I'm going to copy all my other numbers. 3.21. Uh-oh. I got to add a 0 to make them the same length. 3.020, 3.200, and 3.000. Now when we compare, these all match, so I need to move to the next location. Okay, 0, 0. That's smaller than the 2, so I'm going to look at these two. Then I move to the next location. Which is less, 0 or 2? 0. So my 3 is going to go first. Okay, so I took care of that one. And then this is the only one with 0 in the second position, so we're going to write that one. And that's 3.02. Okay, so we took care of that one. Now we have all these 2's in the 10th place, in the place behind the decimal. Okay, we have a 0 and a 0, but this one's a 1, so now we're going to look at, let me highlight, we are going to look at this one here, 3.201 and 3.200. I like to look at it as, pretend that 3 point wasn't there. I'm looking at 201 versus 200. Which one's bigger? 201. Okay, I'm going from least to greatest, which means if this one is the bigger one, this is the smaller one. So 3.2. And notice I didn't write 0, 0 because my original said 3.2. So when I'm filling out a test, I want to keep it in the original numbers. I don't want to write the adjusted number. Okay, so we took care of that one. And now we're going to write the 3.201, which is the number I added into the group. And that leaves us with one last number. 3.21. I hope this made sense for ordering decimals. Good luck.